So, a lot about being a lawyer is just all of the time it takes to do tasks. I previously was at Stikeman Elliott in Toronto. In my mind, even at the time, I was like, there's got to be a better way to do this. I think Lito comes in making just the lives of lawyers so much easier. Lito is meant to be intuitive and very easy to use. It's supposed to replicate the workflows that lawyers are already doing and make it just a really easy adoption curve to not have to learn an entire new workflow.
Today I'm going to show you 5 quick ways to analyze your contracts in Lito. First, just chatting against a document. Simple. I could choose my model. And Lito will start streaming out an analysis. What's great about Lito's analysis is that it also includes citations. So for each assertion that the LLM makes, we can hover over the citation to see where in the contract Lito got its response from. And if we also want to click into the document, we can also do that. The second way we can analyze a document is using the grid. I'm going to navigate to my skills page, hit Analyze in Grid. Once here, I can add some documents, give Lito a bunch of leases. I can add questions manually, or I can select a template. As Lito streams in the answers, if I need to check on any of the citations, I can click on a cell, and Lito will take me to the part of the document where it found its answer. The third way I can analyze a document is running it through a comparison. Upload 2 documents, ask Lito to compare. Once it's ready to view, I can start taking a look at the red line. Lito will also give me a nice summary. And if I'd like, I can also run other skills against it, like mitigate risk. Mitigate risk is our built-in redline analysis tool. It chunks up the redline into clauses that have changed, ranking it by risk level. I can look at the high risk items, take a look at the clauses that have been introduced by the opposing counsel, look at a summary, impact, and risk assessment of that change, and then rewrite the clause so that it takes into consideration some mitigations. There's my new clause. The fourth way to analyze a contract in Lito is to run a Litera publish skill. Navigate to your skills and templates page, and I'm going to look for form check. This one requires you to upload a form check guide as well as a draft 10K. This is an example of a check guide. And here's an example of a form 10K. Lito will compare the draft 10K against the checklist, showing you where things are compliant or not compliant and what actions are required. The fifth and final way to analyze a document is to use Studio to create your own skill. Lito creates a prompt For your new skill, you can choose the right model that you would like to run it on. I like the reasoning models. Rename it, make it your own. And then run it. And there's my output in the new artifact canvas. Studio will be coming to all customers early May. Happy analyzing, folks.